How's it going, you guys? My name is Demize, and in this video I'll be talking about the new teaser trailer that was released earlier today for the 1.2 console update. Now, before we talk about the trailer itself, I'd just like to remind everyone that the PC and console versions are of course being developed by different teams, which is why the console version is a bit behind on all the new content, since they couldn't even begin porting the new items until they had been finalized a few months ago on the PC version. Also, just to give you guys a quick overview of the new info for the console versions, there's still no release date, but I do believe that they have finished adding pretty much all the new features and items, but they still need to work out all the bugs and make sure it's as good as it can be before it's released. Also, while this is considered the big 1.2 update for consoles, it will be getting the new items up to the Halloween 1.2.1 update, as well as the new miscellaneous stacking limits for items, buff/potion adjustments, and small things of that nature. They have also gotten around to making new sprites for the previously simple recolored console exclusive items, which I think we see some of in this trailer. So now into the teaser itself, where I'm going to be giving a quick breakdown of each of the clips, but I'm not going to talk about anything in detail since we don't actually know if all the rebalancing is going to be the same as the PC version. This is of course aimed towards those who haven't fully experienced the PC version, as you will of course know about most if not all of these items. Alright, so let's get to it, and at the start here, we see a few quick hints of the various new features that have been added, including new bosses, weapons, friendly mobs, and NPCs. We then fade into one of the new random events that was added in 1.2, and that is, as you can clearly see, rain. But if you'll notice in the hotbar, there appears to be some new weapons, which I do believe these are for the new sprites for the Tombaguri and Tizona, which I'm probably not pronouncing correctly, but these were previously the recolored Gungar and Excalibur console exclusive weapons. Now into this next clip, we see him running through the revamped ice or snow biome, wearing some Eskimo armor, which has a small chance to drop from the enemy he killed, which is of course the zombie Eskimo. Now we get a quick glimpse of the revamped dungeon, where he is using the Shadow Beam staff, which is one of the top tier magic weapons, and has a small chance to drop from necromancers in the hard mode dungeon, which is activated after defeating the new boss Plantera. Next, we get a look at the new Crimson biome and all the evil looking creatures that lurk about, as well as a look at the new Ice Blade, which is on the lower end of the weapons and can be found in ice chests, which are of course located in the underground snow biome. Next up, we see him battling not just one but two wyvern dragons, as well as swinging a sword, which I honestly don't know what it is, so I'm assuming it's a new sprite or weapon, but I'm sure you guys can let me know if we've seen it before or know more about it. Here we have a few new things in the Corrupted Desert with what appears to be the reskinned Shadow Mummies, as well as a very powerful magic weapon called the Heat Ray, and also the new Turtle armor, which was previously the most defense heavy armor on the PC until the most recent 1.2.3 update. Next, we see some underworld action with some new butterfly wings, as well as the new Ancient Cobalt armor, which has the same exact stats as the jungle armor, and is a rare drop from hornets or man-eaters. And here we have him swinging what I mentioned earlier looked like the Tizona reskin, fighting off what appears to be the reskinned Spectral Elementals. Here you guys finally get a look at one of the new lower tier bosses, which is the Queen Bee, and can be found in beehives which are spawned in the underground jungle. Next, we see one of the new late game bosses, which is Plantera, as he's desperately trying to dodge attacks in the new Ancient Shadow armor, which is a rare drop from the Eater of Souls. And now here we see him fighting the Golem boss as he's flying around with new leaf wings and swinging one of the new top tier melee weapons called the Terror Blade. Now to this next clip, we see quite a few new things, including color changing water fountains, new chest sprites, new dungeon block walls and furniture, and of course new Pharaoh clothes, which can be found in pyramids in the desert biome, which I don't think we actually saw here. And last but definitely not least, we see the reveal of the Halloween Pumpkin Moon event, as well as various Chlorify items, including the Chlorify armor. Now I just want to reiterate again that there is still no release date announced, but they are now in the testing phase, as all the new stuff has already been added. If you want to stay more up to date, you can either follow the Terraria online forum thread on this matter, or even follow one of the console developers over on Twitter, which both links will be found in the description below. Let me know what you guys thought about this teaser, and if there's something special you noticed, since I'm sure I missed something here or there. As always, if you enjoyed the video, go ahead and leave me a like and subscribe for more videos, and yeah, have a nice day.